Hey, welcome back. Today I am kicking off a brand new series, a 3-part series all about the 3 laws of client attraction. So the 3 keys that are going to help you not only attract your dream clients, but book them in, keep them coming back, and then in return, being the go-to in what you do. Hit subscribe now so you don't miss any of this 3-part series, and let's get into it. Hey, welcome back to Brow Tub, a channel for beauty artists who are ready to build their businesses, their income, their skills, and their clientele. Just take your business in general to the next level. I'm Alex, your host, a microblading artist, microblading studio owner, product creator, and online educator, and I'm here to help you build a successful beauty business too. So let's dive into it. Today we are talking about the first key of client attraction. The first key of client attraction is specialization. Okay, key number 1, law number 1 to client attraction, creating sustainable business, aka regular book clients, and to make more money is specialization, setting yourself up as a specialist. This is the first 2 laws of the book, the 22 Immutable Laws of Branding by Ries and Laura Ries. And honestly, this is a really dry book, but that's why I'm here to summarize it for you. So the first law states that expanding what you offer waters down your brand. So in our industry, what that means is offering more services waters down your brand. So not good, right? Law number 2 is the law of contraction, which states basically the opposite of the law of expansion. And that is, if you keep what you offer small, you will be more successful in the long run than if you were to add more products and, in our case, more services. In our industry, this means that if you keep what you offer minimal, there will be more success in the long run than if you add more and more services. So both of these to me basically scream specialize. And in my opinion, they really are the same law, but either way, they're saying specialization is the number 1 law to client attraction. And I love when other authors and gurus approve my points. But I know that specialization works because it is a huge part of my story. So I've shared this before, but I'm gonna share again. So I started in the industry as a lash artist, and then I decided to add microblading to my services. It was an up and coming service. I thought it looked really, really cool, and I wanted to offer a service that had a higher price point per clients. So I took a microblading course. I started advertising that I was doing microblading, and I had the odd client trickle in here and there. Some of my lash clients were amazing to be my models or my first clients, but I was still mostly a lash artist, and I couldn't understand why I wasn't getting more microblading clients. Looking back, if you went and reviewed the big picture of it, I was working at a lash bar. That screams lash artist. I had a fully booked roster of lash clients, screaming lash artist. If you looked at my Instagram page, yeah, I had put microblading artist in my bio, and I had the odd photo of my work, but most of it was beautiful photos of eyelash extensions, but they were lashes, screaming lash artist. So I kept at this for a while, not realizing what I realize now, that I was portraying myself not as a microblading artist, but as a lash artist. And nothing wrong with being a lash artist, but I wanted to be known as a microblading artist. So a little bit later, I'd say it was probably about a year later, nano brows started being a thing. And machine work, powder brows, ombre brows. And I somehow convinced myself that I wasn't booking microblading clients because clients didn't want microblading. They wanted nano brows, they wanted powder brows, they wanted ombre brows, they wanted combo brows. Of course, they wanted what I didn't know how to do yet. So instead of focusing, I convinced myself that I needed to learn another skill. I needed to be able to offer what I thought that they really wanted. So I found a nano brow and machine course, threw down my credit card for $4,500, and promised myself that, oh my God, you're gonna pay this off right away because this is what everybody wants. You're gonna be booked solid. So went to the course, learned these services, and damn was I wrong. And as I should be, microblading is still a very in-demand service, and this was 8 years ago. So I was wrong. That payment on my credit card sat there because, once again, I was not portraying myself as a nano brow artist, as an ombre brow artist, as a combo brow artist, even as a microblading artist. I still looked like a lash artist. So as more time passed, I kept attracting the odd client here and there, but still was a fully booked lash artist. And then that moment hit me. The realization came, and if you've heard my breakdown story before, you know this, but basically Christmas rush, I believe 2018, back-to-back days of just creating lash fans. I was sitting over a client thinking in my head, if I have to create one more lash fan, I am going to scream. Of course, I didn't scream, thankfully, oh my God. But I vowed to myself at that moment that I would find a way to not have to do this forever, to be able to actually make myself known as a microblading artist, and that's exactly what I did. That light bulb moment went off, and I realized, I really saw it almost from above that picture of, I am not portraying myself as that microblading artist. I am a lash artist. And when it comes to, I would say all services, but especially PMU services, clients want to see a specialist. They don't want somebody who dabbles in permanent makeup, right? We don't want someone who dabbles in face tattoos. We want someone who specializes in it. They want someone who is an expert. So that is what I did. I set myself up as a microblading specialist, a microblading expert, and even more specifically, a ultra natural microblading specialist. And it worked. It really does work. So I left that lash bar. I created my own brand umbrella for just my microblading services. My studio is now called Alex Mitchell Brows. And I posted, talked about, was lived, breathed only microblading. And that is what I portrayed myself as. That's what my clients saw me as. That's what they now know me as, because I made myself the specialist. I, of course, and this is really important to that too, yes, you can portray yourself this way, but you do need to put the time in to actually become that specialist. So I was practicing all of the time. I was getting models, I was getting discounted clients to make my skills even better, so I really could be that specialist that I was embodying. And like I said, it did work. I have a full roster of microblading clients. I have clients who come back yearly, every 2 years to see me. I have clients who travel to see me, who have traveled back to see me, that have moved away. I've really set myself up as that specialist in ultra natural microblading as the expert. And it's funny when I tell this story to clients, if they're like, how did you get started? And I talk about lashes, they are absolutely shocked that I not only started as a lash artist, but that I still have 3 OG lash clients. I just love seeing them, that I tell them this, they're blown away because they're like, we had no idea that you offered anything lash based. You are the go-to for microblading. So what is the takeaway from this full story here is pick one thing, specialize in one thing, and run with it. There are 5 things that I love about specializing and what they allow you to do in your business. So, number 1 is you get to offer a service that you really, really love. Ideally, your specialization should be something that you love to do, because how easy is it to show up, build a business, showcase your work around something that you truly, truly love. The second one is you get to charge top dollar for what you do. For your service, for your specialization. You can make any service a high ticket service, a high price service, by making it your specialty and being really, really specific on it. Because who doesn't want to see a specialist? And specialists, experts, they charge more than the average person. So you can increase your prices and charge more when you set yourself up as a specialist. Number 3 is you get to attract clients that you love to see. Not only clients that you vibe with, but clients who really, really want the services that you offer and are willing to pay those high ticket prices. And we'll come back into this in a minute when we finish this list. So number 4 is it sets you up as the expert. Obviously, you're a specialist, you're an expert. So it allows you to up-level your business by adding in products and training and education, because you're an expert, and who doesn't want to buy products recommended by an expert? Who doesn't want to learn from a specialist in that go-to service? It allows you to expand your business in a sense of adding new streams of income while still remaining a specialist. And number 5, it allows you to lean into the law of attraction, because what you focus on expands, and where you're focused on is your specialty, and in turn you will attract more people who want your specialty and want to book in with you. To me, all of that makes it a no-brainer to start specializing in one service and set yourself up as that expert, as that specialist. I said I would come back to this in the list, and basically what we're talking about here is your ideal clients. I said you'd be able to attract the clients that you love to see, but that want to see you. So specializing helps you figure out who your ideal clients are, and it helps you create content for them that attracts them and makes them book in, because your offer is super straightforward. You're offering what they want. So confused buyers don't buy. In our case, confused clients don't book. And that's, of course, the opposite of what we want. We want them to book in with us. If a client lands on your booking page, let's say, and you offer 15 different brow services, microblading, nanoblading, combo brows, powder brows, ombre brows, tints, laminations, rehabs, henna brows, they're probably going to be pretty damn overwhelmed and unsure what to book. And you need to remember that you're the expert. You know what they should book, but your clients don't actually know this. So by specializing, we take away the confusion. They land on our booking page, and let's say we have 2 options. We have an initial brow appointment and we have a touch-up brow appointment. Our clients know exactly what we offer and what to book at that point. So, who are your ideal clients though? Well, they are different for all of us. Your ideal clients are the type of clients who are looking for exactly what you have to offer. The exact service you offer, the exact style, specialization you offer, and are willing to pay the price that you charge. That one's important. The more specific you are with your specialty, the more you will stand out, which is law number 2 that we're going to get into, and the easier it will be for you to decide and figure out who your ideal clients are and to actually attract them. Choosing your specialization should be easy. It should be the service that you love, that really lights you up. But if you are unsure of who your ideal clients are for this service, no worries, I got you, of course. You can access your own ideal client worksheet to help you figure out who your ideal dream unicorn clients are for only $1 by joining BClub. BClub is BrowTap's membership program to help you build your successful business, book more clients, and connect with others like you. So you can get access to BClub and your ideal client worksheet, like I said, for $1, and the link is in the caption. I'm also hosting a 30-day focus challenge inside BClub, starting with the next video in this series on Tuesday, January 28th. So this challenge will be hosted inside BClub. This challenge is to really help you focus on your own brand, your own business, your own clients, your own bookings, your own money for 30 days, and to see what happens, because what you focus on expands. So join the challenge now and get access to all of BClub's resources, including the ideal client worksheet for only $1, and access to the challenge that starts next week. The link is in the caption to join. And like I said, challenge will officially start for 30 days on Tuesday, January 28th. I'll see you in BClub.